Hello all my Kenvians and welcome to a new episode of Discovering Steven Universe. Today the episode I'm going to be watching is Too Short to Ride, coming immediately after, well, I mean I'm watching this a few days after, but coming after Mr. Greg, one of, definitely one of the best episodes of Steven Universe so far in my opinion. Just based on the name, I'm going to make a guess here that considering it's short, Peridot may make a cameo. That's going to be my guess, is that Peridot will make a cameo. Probably be way off, but it's just a theory. But, alright, so let's begin, and go.
Oversaturation of media being plagued to one's mind, so I like it. Here, you use your fingers to work.
Oh.
Finger screens.
Tube.
Why was this documented? On the internet too. Amethyst, what do you think? You look like a square. Angle. True. Anyway, you two ready? This site is indicative of my rarity and importance. I demand entry, you Claude!
You kids want another lifetime, man?
No thanks, Mr. Smiley. You're working the ring toss too?
Yeah, you could say we're a little understaffed.
I get it.
I'm glad you seeing the humor in it, Steven, because I haven't seen a parrot in 6 days.
Dear God!
Hey, Mr. Smiley, is that onion trying to light the roller coaster on fire?
I'm not falling for that one again.
Oh my God.
Maybe we just have to activate a manual. You grab our feet, I'll grab yours. Okay.
I see this ending poorly.
Is it working? I think so. Harder.
Ow.
That's her. Power's opening, Steven. Ow. Drop me. Wait. No! It's all that I am! Peridot. Metal power!
Oh, holy crap.
That's 10, all right. Well, I guess you won fair and square. Or fair and triangle. Because your head looks like a triangle. Here you go,
Yes.
kid.
Cute.
You did it, Peridot. Give it up for Paypod. No, give it up for the Shorty Squad.
Shorty Squad. Holy crap. That was freaking adorable. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I was surprisingly right. I honestly just I honestly didn't expect Peridot to actually really be there, so the fact that she was like a big focus of this episode really put a smile on my face, to be completely honest. And oh God, I don't even know what else to say at this point. Do you know what to say, baby Bella? Well, I mean, the best part of this episode was that little arc with Peridot, really. Just the way we learn more about her, and apparently the fact that apparently on Homeworld they're running out of resources, which kind of explains why they go to other planets and take their resources, like what they were planning to do with Earth in the first place. I'm trying to keep my thoughts straight here. But finding out that Peridot is a new version, or like she's one of the new models, I guess you would say, of the Peridots, which means that they removed the powers that older Peridots would have, again, such as shape-shifting and other forms. But the mere fact that she does have powers, apparently it's like the ability to control metal, seemingly, so she's kind of got like Magneto powers, which is a little bit terrifying if you think about it. But yeah, just that realization right there was awesome. It made me legitimately happy for Peridot. It made for just a perfect little ending at the end of this episode. Another favorite part of this has to be, well, favorite slash massive sympathy for a cartoon character, and that is Mr. Smiley. Just the way he's portrayed in this episode was just, it was so sad. Like, not only is he manning the roller coaster and owns the place, he runs the game booths or whatever they are, and he's a little bit understaffed. Yeah, that was for how much of a background character he was in this episode. They really fleshed out just kind of the anguish that Smiley is going through throughout this entire process. And not to mention the fact, like, his threat there's like, do you want another lifetime ban? Just that threat right there just worked so well. Oh, but yeah, and I mean, more than anything really, I feel like Peridot and her arc was the highlight of this episode. And I was honestly a bit worried of what Amethyst was doing. It's like, you know, I know she was trying to come from a good place there, but if not for the fact that Peridot does have the ability to control metal, apparently, that would not have ended very well, because not only would Amethyst have been throwing away a present that Peridot just got, but it was like the first bit of true technology that she's had apart from the drill that they had used. So yeah, I was honestly kind of torn at the end there. It's like, for the most part, I feel like Amethyst was a really good part of this episode. It was just right there at the end. It's like, thank God it worked out that way, because if it hadn't, I would probably be kind of pissed at Amethyst, to be completely honest. As far as quotes of the episode go, I mean, I can't really think of the exact ones off the top of my head, but all of the best lines easily came from Peridot and also Mr. Smiley. I would say it leans much stronger in the direction of Peridot, though, just because it's Peridot and she's freaking hilarious. I'm really going to try next time to pay closer attention to the music, so I can sort of get a focus on that. Again, it's just without doing the notes, it does make it a little bit harder, but I'm gonna try and be better at that. Aside from that, what else? Yeah, that's really all I can think of. My hope is that we will see more of Peridot in the episodes to come. Possibly some more Lapis. I hope we see more Lapis. I enjoy getting to see both of those characters, in addition to the usual crystal gems with Steven. So yeah, that's my hope, is that we'll continue to see a bit more of those guys as the stories go along. Now, one thing I did notice here, and if I did accidentally watch this out of order, I apologize, because according to Hulu, this was the next episode I needed to watch, but according to this as well. The next episode, the numbering seems off. I don't know if that's just because of Hulu or what. I'll hopefully get that figured out soon. But if I watch this episode out of order from the others, I apologize, and I will do my best to get it synced back up. I'll actually check that before I watch the next episode. But I would love to hear your all's thoughts on this episode, as well as just your thoughts on what I had to say. As always, especially since I'm trying to work on this new format of off the cuff, trying to remember things as best as I can, please do leave your feedback. I appreciate it. And if you're interested in watching more episodes like this ahead of time before they go live on YouTube, you can become a patron over at, well, the link's in the description down below or at the end of this video, patreon.com/PapaKennMedia. And for as little as $1 a month, you can get access to discovering Steven Universe, discovering classic Doctor Who as I get those made, as well as other videos, again, like I said, before they go live on YouTube. So if it interests you at all, check it out, see what you think. But until next time, everyone, I am Papa Ken. I love all you Kenvians, and I will see you in the next episode of Discovering Steven Universe.